What's going on, YouTube? MikeO back with another TTM recap episode. This is a Phillies success episode. Of course, you guys get a lot of them because I'm a Phillies fan, so of course I'm going to send as many Phillies as possible. First up here is a 2 of 2 success returned quickly in 9 days. He played for the Phillies, but I got to be honest, I do not have any recollection whatsoever of him being on the Phillies. I don't know why. I just don't remember it. It's Trever Miller, who had a long career as a relief pitcher. Here he's featured on the St. Louis Cardinals. I remember him most for his short time in 2008 with the Rays. Back with the Rays, he was part of that really good Tampa Bay Rays team that ended up winning the AL pennant, reached the World Series against the Phillies, and there you see it. Back in 2000, pitched 14 games with the Phillies. Didn't pitch well whatsoever, but just for some reason I have no memory of it. I don't know if I must have just been busy with school or something during that short period of time he was with them. But really happy to add him to the collection regardless. Like I said, he had a nice long career, so happy to get the Topps card signed. And then I threw in the Philadelphia Signature Collection card. So he was 2 of 2 in 9 days. So moving on, we have a 4 of 4 success returned in 17 days. It's Wendell Magee Jr. Here's a nice card from Upper Deck where he is signing an autograph, so that's pretty cool to get one of them signed. Plus, as you see here on the sleeve, that patch for the 1996 All-Star Game, which I attended. So I think that's a pretty cool card to add to the collection right there. He inscribes Bible verses on all the cards. Next up here, we have a Topps card. I want to say this is, what, 97? Yep, 1997. Really nice looking card. Happy to add that one. We've got a Donruss rookie card. Came out really well in blue. And this one got a little smudged on the inscription, but the auto itself looks really good. This is on Topps Stadium Club. Very nice card. This is also, I believe, a 97. He only spent a few years with the Phils, and then he finished his career elsewhere. I think he played with Detroit for a while as well. But nice cards from Wendell Magee Jr. for 4 in 17 days. I also noticed after I wrote on the envelope that he did some more inscriptions, Bible verses on the back of the envelope. All right, next up, here's a guy that a lot of people have gotten back. I got from him one time before. He took forever last time. This time he was quick, 4-4 in 22 days. It's Don Carman. Don Carman of the Philadelphia Phillies. Harry Kalas had a great call with him. Don Carman. I'm not very good at doing the Harry Kalas, but here's a nice return on the 90 Donruss. A lot of people say these cards are ugly. I can't completely disagree, but I just have fond memories of them as a kid, so I think they're cool. Here's a 1990 Fleer, very basic card. Again, great memories. Upper Deck from 1991 turned out awesome. Big old signature, signed in blue, looks cool. And then, of course, you guys hear it from me all the time, but the 91 Fleer, when they're signed in blue, man, they're beautiful, I'm telling you. They look really good, so happy to add a Don Carman to the 91 Fleer collection. I know a lot of people ask, are you making a set? I never even look at making a set of any specific year, because as much as I'd like to, I mean, it's just so difficult. For me, it's not worth the effort. I just kind of collect. Basically, if I'm pulling a guy like Don Carman, I'm going through cards and I'm like, all right, I'm going to send him 3 or 4 cards. I kind of rank them. Certain Topps cards, 91 Fleer will move up the list and the others will stay behind. All right, last up here is a 6 of 6 success in 16 days. Tommy Greene, former Atlanta Brave and Philadelphia Philly. I believe he had a cup of coffee with the Astros at the end of the line as well, but these are some cards I had sitting around that I sent out to him. First up, a 1990 Donruss. Big signature out of Tommy Greene as well. A 1990 Fleer. I believe this is a rookie card. The 90 Donruss would be as well, of course. 1990 Score. Then we've got the 1993 Leaf set. I always liked the 93 Leaf. That one turned out well. And got a 1992 Donruss. Unfortunately, this card's off center, which I am not a huge fan of. But no hitter against the Expos. I actually remember I did not watch that game back in '91 for some reason. I missed the game, and I didn't. Back then you didn't have the internet and all this stuff on TV all the time. So I think like 2 days later, my dad came home from a business trip and told me about it, and I was so mad that I missed it. But eventually, I saw highlights and stuff. But really good game there. He did walk a few guys. Shout out to the Spose fans watching. And finally, from Tommy Greene, 1994 Topps Finest. Hard to focus it, but turned out pretty well. So, guys, nice Phillies mail day. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I would love if you guys comment down below and let me know what you think of these successes. Hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.